Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors, new apartment edition. Because I've gotten moved, I have been doing a little level grinding off screen during breaks at work while getting set up at the new apartment and getting things like the internet set up here. But we are ready to move on. So we do have a big chunk of weapons all right here in this zone. So let's go ahead and take care of that. I think we can maybe get all three of these in one go. Get to those troops before the others do. A Ganondorf level, my favorite kind of stage. It's not. But let's get to Ganondorf's great swords leveled up, and then we will have both of his weapons. I guess we're going with the Darkness Plus. Or we could do Special Plus. Let's do Special Plus. Ultimately, they're both decent. So yeah, still getting things set up at the new apartment. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go get this keep right next to Zant immediately. Let's use our special plus that we've got on our weapon. See if it does a bunch of damage. So right now I don't actually have my actual recording set up because I am still one TV short for that. Here's this Redead that's trolling me. There we go. Okay, Moblin over here. Let's go deal with him. Before the recruiter does. He was kind of out of range there, but oh well. Okay, we're not going to lose our defense specialist. Honestly, I think I like the trident more than the swords. They're both good weapons, though. Okay, looks like our next target's going to be up there, that Moblin, perhaps. Yep, he's coming after this guy. We're gonna get on him right away. Okay, we got that guy. Looks like the next target is over this way. Another Moblin. And I guess we'll go rescue Zant, who, in hindsight, I should have used that to owl statue out there. But defense specialist should be heading that way anyway, so. Is there anything in these keeps? Okay, I don't have time to mess with keeps. Let's go get Zant right now. Ganondorf has a good response to that. Oh. Okay. That was a really quick defeat. We can redo this. Okay, so this time let's get the owl statue. I'm actually gonna come this way so I can grab it first. Thought maybe the defense specialist would be, you know, protecting him a little bit. I definitely don't want to deal with this re-dead more than I have to. And plus, like, now I know where all the moblins are going, so the actual going and recruiting guys part is not going to be the hard part of this. So I can go ahead and get rid of some of these blins attacking Zant, and then go get the moblins. Okay, you know what? I can use the bridge right here, so let's go this way. Hopefully get that first moblin before it's trouble. Looks like everything's fine. Not that way, this way. Yeah, go get that moblin before like that recruiter snipes him from me, even though I did most of the damage. Yeah, so like that guy's going to escort Zant. Why wasn't he protecting Zant? Lots of blins in this stage, though. I'll nuke the yellow army. Didn't really do much to the recruiter, but okay, that guy's saved. Recon soldier is looking for me, so let's deal with him too. Yeah, now that recruiter's leaving, but I think be okay. Then we can go get that other moblin over here. I believe there is fairy food, but it's a type we already have. And there is a fairy that we're not going to recruit. We'll at least look at it. I think Zant is doing a lot better off this time around. Not that I said that and then Zant's in trouble, but that just means he's at 50%. Okay, let's grab this, and then really quickly, what keeps have treasures? The one right below me, both of these ones over here, and that's it. Okay, just rupees. And we're gonna have to go deal with Link also. I was hoping I could make some progress on the other keep with the treasure chest before Zan got to that point, but... Now he's at rescuable status, see? So it works out. That stole my kill. After I came to rescue him, he was like, no, I'm gonna take out that guy. He really wants to go get Zant. I thought for sure Link was going to be coming after us. Did he just go down on his own, or? Looks like we got manhandle stocks. Looks like they might all be in that one keep. So that'll be easy enough to deal with. You know, sometimes it just works out. Okay, I'm just gonna go check some keeps on my way to that other treasure chest. There's food and fairy, okay. Attack specialist, you'll be fine. Or you won't, but you're going after a keep I don't care about. Okay, let's go grab that red keep, which I can speed up by going here. And grab treasure chest and move on. He's very happy. Alright, well, Sheik is going to go down really fast, I think. The suspicious tree inside the building. No, that was the... I meant to hit the focus meter. Not that Sheik's gonna survive like 2 seconds of this. And we got food for Sheik. He was upset about the food, so he had to lash out. Alright, another weapon down. Aside from Zant running away really early on, that wasn't really a hard level. The Swords of Darkness. Even got some blend stuff that we needed. We got a large variety of items. There's our Lightning Fairy for the Great Sea map. So the big difference between her and this one is the hairstyle. And yeah, the food item there was the all-purpose bait that we already had, but that's okay. Destroy enemies and traders alike. This one does not have a required character and does not have any drops. But it is a trader level, so it's gonna be a fun time. Lightning elemental required. Fortunately, we don't have the boots. So I think taking Sheik with their slots and stars weapon will be the call. You know what? This is the first time I think we've seen, well, maybe not, but it's Definitely, this is a stage layout we don't see very often. When there's enemy messengers, I may just not worry about the messengers and do my thing, unless the messenger comes to me, which it looks like one is actually headed this way. I do feel like if a messenger is coming to a keep and you take the keep, that the messenger shouldn't be able to deliver their message. If they go to a keep that I control, why are they able to get reinforcements? You are gone. In this case, reinforcement just means more pose. Oh no. There he goes. Like, where's my little shield there? That's really the trick to keeping Sheik going. Another one of them is still out there. I'm trying to come and grab this owl statue before I leave this area. That way I can war it back for the enemy base. Since unfortunately it's locked. Okay, don't have to worry about that thief now. Looks like I may want to get to that keep in the north, though. Stop! Thank you. Quit doing backflips and do your thing. Now, there's a lot going on over here where Link is. Let's go over here. Not low enough for Link to be healed yet. Twilight Midna's in trouble because she's way over in the middle of enemy land over there. So let's go get Midna to deal with. I'm not super worried about the keep with the blins falling. This keep being clear will help out with Twilight Midna right here. Go grab the keep down here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to take the other keep that has the fairy in it to actually finish the mission. I don't see anybody popping up here now. That's okay. Is in danger. We can go help him in just a moment after we get the keep. And yes, turncoat leader. Wherever he is, there he is. Is that enough? It is enough. Okay. I'm just gonna drop a fairy nuke on top of Link if I get there in time. Just to make sure we have the KOs we need. I feel like that didn't hit a bunch of people that it should have. Got turncoats and the escort troop. And I guess I'm turning around and bolting for Twilight Midna before she runs. I'll be okay. All the more reason I'm glad I didn't just go straight to the enemy keep. And to be fair, I had known these blins were up here. I should have dealt with them sooner. But I also didn't expect Twilight Midnight to go on the offense and take off either, though. No, I want to take out the Dark Knight, though. Because he decided he wanted to stab me in the butt. Oh, I got a hook shot up. And now there's escort troops that are blins, so you know. Just means more blinn drops. When we were moving, my nephew found the fact that I had a picture of the King of Red Lions in a thumbnail funny. He's like, you can't play as the King of Red Lions. I'm like, actually, you can. He's played a bunch of this game, but I don't think he's ever done the Wind Waker storyline. I think the majority of his experience in Hyrule Warriors has been playing as player 2 with my brother to help him choose the adventure mode maps, because that's how my brother plays. Is he'll play 2-player and have somebody play as a strong character to fill in for his weak characters. Which, to be fair, my ex, that's what we did with the Wii U version also. That's how she got most of her progress on the Wii U version, so... I'm not making fun, that's just part of why I learned to appreciate all the characters, because I was usually the one playing as this character that didn't have any good weapons to fill in, because it's helping people get A ranks, using characters they didn't have skilled with. Twilight Midnight, you're fine for like 2 minutes while I finish off the king here. I wasn't really super worried about getting an A rank in that stage, but we still pulled it off. And we got whatever the mystery gold material is. It'd be nice if they would drop stuff like Ganon drops or Phantom Ganon drops, but the game's not going to do that. Looks like the crown was the special drop there. Alright, so this is gonna be the horse for Link. Not the, I don't want the leaf, I want the pear. Which, that's a weapon we haven't used. And there's a Scatola on this map. Strengthen your army and defeat the enemy. And there's a Wind Waker here, so we want to grab that. Oh, it's also a 3-person one. And doesn't look like we're forced to use the horse, so I could just cheese it. Do we even have any decent horse draw? Oh, I got a food horse. Well, food horse is going to be the horse. We have light element. We don't. Let's do rapier. At this point, we have a few. Lights and hearts isn't great. Let's do the materials one. And you know what, let's just bring in Toon Zelda and make it a Zelda trip. And we'll double up on the materials plus. You know, maybe we'll get lucky and get some good drops. You see, we've already got some messengers going on. Wait. Well, you go for this messenger. And you can be this messenger. You might think it's odd that Link has 2 light elemental weapons and 2 lightning weapons, but that is the way that they decided to design the weapon spread. It doesn't seem like it's taking forever to take down this foe. Okay, I'm gonna send a Link over here. Pretty sure that Zelda's weapon is the other one that's down in this area, but I don't think we're going to get that one in this video. I thought I told you to go over here. 2 messengers down. There's a third one that should be coming up towards this way. I will make sure he's coming because he's kind of hanging out down there, dealing with the guys at the base. No, this is a mechanic I don't think we've seen before. You can go find a guy that can recruit these attacking soldiers back. Ow, I kind of got messed up there. Let's go grab that Scotola. I know the messenger's still here hanging out, but... I do want that Scotola. Okay, Zelda, come back on defense here. Toon Zelda, I guess. Go capture a keep. Also, apparently I found the recruiter guy that I wasn't even looking for. I was just not going to engage in that mechanic if I didn't need to. Okay, this messenger needs to get doing his stuff. He's taking too long out here. I mean, I guess it's more defenses, but really, I wasn't worried about the rampaging soldiers. Okay, the messenger's finally on his way. Send Zelda over there. Okay, other messenger made it. And we got some money chest. I guess Link can come grab the sacred grounds here. Still love Toon Zelda being spin to win. I think I'm going to send Zelda back to defend the king after this. Especially now that she has a fairy nuke she can drop. Just taking this keep because I can. I don't think Zant's gonna be too much trouble either. I say, especially if that's a full magic pot, but it was not a full one. This might finish him off right here. And even with Zelda taking some big hits, we still got yet another weapon. I think that's all of Link's level 2 weapons, actually. Twilight Epona. So, as you may guess from the name, this Epona is going to have the design of the Twilight Princess version of the horse. I don't think our materials weapons did as much good that time around, though. Alright, what kind of map is this? This is a quiz. I think we could do a quiz really quick before we end the video. And then we'll have Zelda's weapon there. And then we'd be ready to head into this area. Fi and Tingle. Golga's away at the end. I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay, let's search. This might be the Agatha costume that I was hoping for. Okay, is this going to be more questions about the Linkle storyline? Maybe questions about the Wind Waker one? Bane of the Giant Bird? Well, looks like this is going to be the Wind Waker quiz. That being said, I could totally see the Helmrock King kidnapping Tingle. At least Tingle doesn't seem too determined to get in my way and take himself out here. We even got a drop from Tingle there. It's funny how most of these quizzes are just super easy. I actually don't need to have an A rank to get the costume either. I don't think Volga's taking too much damage here. I think we can afford to... Oh, now I missed him that time. No, I hit the king. Okay. Volga, you're a jerk. Do you know that? I think it's important that you know that you're a jerk. At least he dropped a drop for us. Look at all these weapons we're grabbing. For 48 damage, I don't think we're worried about an A rank. Getting one is nice because it means that then, you know, if we ever decide to do the stage again, we don't have to play as Agatha. Or just, you know, we have the A rank. The Guardian of the Triforce. Now see, this is a interesting one because this is the post game, so yeah, C is the Guardian now. And we got the double drop again. Yeah, I think this is the weapon for Agatha that actually matches this umbrella that she has. Some of the costumes have been in just random places, but the Great Sea ones seem like they've been deliberately placed where that character is involved in the map. Kind of funny that we got a bunch of Zelda Dominion rods when that's the weapon next to us. There's also a sea chart on this one. So let's quickly do the search so the weapon is unlocked. And I'll just show you this costume really quick. So yeah, this is like her gothic Lolita outfit that matches the umbrella that we got earlier in the stage. Earlier on this map. So I like that costume a lot, actually. I think that's a very good costume for her. That is it for today. So hopefully everything sounds good with this video. If not, you know, like as I get things more permanent set up here, we might tweak things. But glad to be back doing this again. And I will see you next time. And as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.